What's the goal of that game plan in terms of what identity you want?
Oh, I want the Blue Jays to be a team that's going to be that won't be outworked, a team that's heavy, it's hard to play against, a team that's bonded in that it's a team. It's going to pull for each other and represent the city well. It's a team that understands that we've got to have leadership from veteran players. It's a team that understands that younger players need guidance from older players and to help their development to become better. And it's also a team that's going to have to go through a growth period. And I want the fans to be a part of it and to be proud of the way we're going to go about this, because we're going to have a game plan we're going to stick to.
The fans here arguably have been through some growing pains.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that, but coming in here the way I am today, I can look at the past and try to learn from that, but I want to do what I think is right for this organization in the future, starting today. So that's my plan. That's all I can do. I can't control what happened in the past. I can care what happened in the past. I can learn by what's gone on in the past. But I got to do with our group what I think is going to be the best for this team to get better.
And is that day so far away, though? I mean, you talked about this organization is maybe better situated than the perception is. Is that?
If we do our jobs, hopefully we'll expedite it. But it's still going to take a process. It's going to be an organization that's going to build up assets. It's going to the Blue Jackets with the city they have here and the facility they have and the way the professional organization. We don't need to take a back seat to anybody. We just got to get better. And we got to do it the right way to get better. So that's where we're starting with.
John, there's a perception out there that you might come in here and just clean house. I know that's not your MO.
I explained this earlier that when I was in St. Louis, the general manager was Larry Plow. And Larry looked at moving on, and I brought a fellow in by the name of Doug Armstrong, who was this past year's GM of the year. But he took well over a year to analyze the whole organization. And I think that if he had to come in and become the general manager immediately, he would have made a number of changes. When he did finally assume the general manager's job, his thinking was different. He did make some moves, he added some people, but it wasn't nearly what he thought it would be, because a lot of people were a little better than he thought they were. And so you have to make sure you analyze this properly. The other thing is, if you take people out of the equation, it doesn't necessarily mean you're bringing in people that are better. It's a hard find to find good people. So I'm going to take a hard look at the whole organization and do things properly with taking the right time that's required to do it.